Go-to play in terms of reading blocks and
Ty's really good on those toss plays. He's a bigger guy, which is surprising that he'd be so good on the edge. But he's an older guy, and he's seen a lot of plays develop. So he's really good at being able to find that hole on the toss plays. So.
People talk about Michigan State being a more physical game than most. Did you find that to be the case?
They're always going to bring it. I think it's always tough to really compare that. I'd say it's just pretty much just as physical as every other game. Illinois was really physical. Hawaii was really physical, or UCF was according to their coach. So. But I wouldn't say not overly physical.
Was it more personal in any ways?
I'm sure for a lot of guys, being from Michigan, they know a lot of those guys. I think that's where it's the biggest thing. But I think personable in the way that, how we lost, it kind of left a bad taste in our mouth, and we really wanted to come back and really wanted to seal the deal by winning at their place this year.
Obviously, you don't want your quarterback to get hit, but when Wilton's taking shots like that, standing in, delivering the football, what does it say to you guys?
Yeah, it's great. You get all fired up to see, that you have a guy who's willing to stand in there and take those hits for you. So you got to do your best to protect him, and it definitely gives you a little extra boost to go out there and play hard for him.
Has he always had that presence, or is that something that you've seen develop?
Well, you don't really know in practice because, quarterbacks aren't allowed to get hit. But he's always really been able to stand in there. He's a lot like Ben Roethlisberger. Shrugs guys off. He's a really big kid. He's strong too. So I didn't see his high school film, but I'm assuming he's always been like that.
Does he pay you guys to say he's like Roethlisberger? Everyone seems to say that.
No. He says it a lot. He says he's like Roethlisberger, so it's kind of like muscle memory and printing in your brain. So.
Thoughts on not obviously going back there, but playing Maryland this week? Do you have a perspective on how important, I guess, maybe a talent base there is there being?
Yeah. It's always nice. I got a lot of buddies on the team. So it's going to be really fun to go play against them, kids who I grew up with. Really excited about that. You always want to beat your home state team. Remember a few years ago when we lost, that was not fun. I got grilled from that, especially when I went back home like months after that. So definitely want to get a win against these guys.
Anyone friends in particular on the team?
Yeah, I got my former high school quarterback is now starting at linebacker, Shane Cockrell, and my little brother Melvin is there. He's number 15. And then fullback Kenny Goins. I know a lot of guys on that team, so it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be really cool for sure.
So your little brothers?
Yeah. He went to high school with me. There's a few articles about him, but he's from Africa, and I just call him my little brother because he lives at our house. Whenever we get breaks from college, he'll be back there. So he's a really good kid.
How did that come about? Just the relationship?
He went to my high school, and just from a lot of standpoints, like he wouldn't have been able to get to our school. His dad was working and going to school. And he had a bunch of little brothers, and just so from like a school standpoint, it would have been good for him to come live with us, and so he did, and he just kind of stayed for all of high school. He goes on all our family vacations and stuff, so he really ended up becoming like a little brother to me. So.
Will you talk to those guys during this week, or?
Yeah, I try not to too much. We'll see, but. Yeah, we'll see. I'll talk to him definitely after the game, but right now I'm kind of focused on winning. So.
What country is your?
Liberia.
Would you safe to say you have mixed emotions about this game? If you got friends and a guy you call your little brother.
Oh no. It'll be nice to smack those guys for sure. Can't really. Sometimes they they upset you and you couldn't really do anything about it when you're on the same team. But now it'll be nice for sure. So.
With Shane as a